You're expecting a new Crumbl cookies reboot Easter week. Kenya is lemon bar curry cake plus double fudge brownie by Timmy Ticket. Curry cake plus double fudge brownie. Each one good. You know, like the link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's get into this vaccine 3, 2, 1.
I'm nervous. I'm sorry. This is my first apology video that I've ever had to make. One second.
Yeah.
God. Oh. I'm sorry! I haven't taste tested Crumbl in 3 weeks. And I've seen your comments. I know I'm disappointing you. But sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Guys, for real. I am sorry that I have skipped Crumbl for 3 weeks in a row, but I have good reasons, okay? The first 2 weeks, big new fast food items came out and I had to taste test those instead. In this fast food industry, I have to taste test things quickly so that you guys know if it's good or not, like the day of, you know what I mean? And so sometimes I do have to skip Crumbl. And then last week, Miss Crumbl didn't release any new cookies. So I was like, I'm just gonna skip it again. You know what I mean? But I'm back, guys, okay? It's Easter week. I have to taste test this eggy box full of huevos. So like I said, this week's theme is Easter. But to be honest, the cookies don't really feel Eastery. Well, 2 of them do, but the others really don't. And I love a strong theme. When a theme is kind of like messy, it's not as fun. It's just not. But it's fine. Hopefully the cookies are delicious. So this week I am taste testing carrot cake, double fudge brownie, lemon bar, and sugar candy eggs. So as you can see, 2 of those are Easter themed. We have carrot cake, hello carrots, rabbits, Easter, do you get it? And then sugar candy eggs, which is just a sugar cookie with little candy eggs on it. So I'm very hyped to try those now. Lemon bar isn't really on theme, but it looks delicious. Like, I love lemon bars so much, so I'm so hyped for that.
Lemon
we have
bars.
the brownie, which also looks really good. It looks very thick and brownie-ish. They also are serving an iced oatmeal cookie this week, but I tried it recently. It was fantastic. And it didn't fit into my 4-pack, so I was just like, I'll just skip that one. If you want to see me taste test it, just look up Timmy's Takeout Iced Oatmeal, and it should pop up in the YouTube search engine. Why did I say it like that? Oh my god, that was so mask. I'm evolving. This is scary. I love being such a man. So of course, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, rate them from 1 to 10, and let you know if they're worth trying this week. You guys know, I have dragged Crumbl and I have praised Crumbl. So if they're bad, I'm gonna tell you. And if they're good, I'm gonna tell you too. The thing about me is I am always rooting for the foods that I taste test. I always want them to taste good because I don't want to eat something disgusting. Anyways, let's open up the cookies and see how they look. Ah! Ooh! Guys, carrot cake got too excited. No. They look good besides carrot cake being a messy queen over there. So, there's carrot cake, the brownie one. Lemon bar, oh yeah. That one actually does look kind of Eastery, so I guess it is on a brand, like visually, you know? And then we have the sugar candy eggs.
You look good.
Okay, so I need a napkin. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying this, give it a big thumbs up. It truly helps my channel out for real. And it's the easiest way to support me. Also, subscribe if you're new here. I taste test Crumbl. I taste test new fast food items. It's a great time. I'm gonna pause, get my thumbnail, and then we'll start taste testing everything. I'm thinking of changing it up and doing like a center thumbnail. That could be very cute. Oh yeah. Go egg. Oh. So first things first, I think we should try the sugar candy egg. Because first of all, it sounds the most plain. And second of all, festivities, right? We should start with an egg. Okay. I'm gonna have to move these. Hold on. Okay. I got this. Oh my god, it's so dense. Wow. It's like slicing through a desert floor. It's a very thick layer of frosting. Goodness gracious. Wowie, wowie, wow. Let's try it. eggs. Oh, I'm so up and down with this cookie. My goodness, like I love it and I hate it. Ooh. Okay. So, first things first. The eggs are delicious. They have chocolate on the inside, and they're very crunchy, very satisfying to bite into, and they really elevated this basic queen right here. Okay. So, eggs are great. The cookie itself is fine. It's a very shortbready sugar cookie. It's not really doughy, it's just more pasty, if that makes sense. I don't hate it. It's just very, it's like clay, kind of, not dough, clay. And it's a
Yeah.
little crumbly too. The cookie itself tastes fine. It's just kind of like an odd texture. Now, what I hate is the frosting. Now, you guys know, sometimes Crumbl cookies frosting has a toothpaste vibe, and this is one of those times. First of all, it's ice cold, which is fine, but there's a bug. That just adds to the toothpaste vibe, right? It's also way too sweet. Like, it tastes like pure powdered sugar, and that's mainly what frosting is, but it shouldn't taste too sweet. That's just like way too much. And
Yeah.
the texture is just horrifying. It's like biting into hardened toothpaste. It's actually quite grainy. But even though the frosting is disgusting, somehow the cookie and the egg really tasted so good together that it distracted me at times from how gross the frosting is. Like, the egg kind of overpowered that nasty frosting. So I did enjoy certain bites of the cookie, but other bites I was just like, oh, this frosting is so nasty, It was a very up and down experience, and personally, even though I did enjoy parts of it thanks to the egg, I would not get this one again because of that nasty frosting. I'm gonna give the sugar candy egg, I think, a 4.5 out of 10. Without the little candy eggs, it would have been like a 2. So they really elevated the cookie. But yeah. Anyways, next up, let's try the lemon bar. I'm so hyped for this one. It's so shiny and so
Lemon bar.
pretty. I love it. Okay. Let's get a chunk here. Ooh. The cookie itself is very soft. Like, it could just fall apart at any moment. Okay. Let's try. Mmm. Okay. Okay. That was good. So, the cookie itself is sort of similar to the sugar cookie, but it's a bit drier and more crumbly and less clayey,
Yeah.
and it's a bit less sweet. But it still has that nice kind of shortbread flavor. This is like the same cookie, but it has all of its stuff together, right? It has all of its problems fixed. So that's good. Now this lemon stuff is fantastic. I think it's called lemon curd, right? Super silky.
I think so.
Super smooth. Tart but not too tart. Sweet but not too sweet. Very lemony. Bright, refreshing, amazing. Oh, I can't stop. Now, my one issue with this cookie is the fact that this cookie is too thick and the topping is too thin. I would have liked less cookie, more topping, and it would have honestly been perfect. But because the cookie is so thick, it does get a bit dry, and there's just not enough of this topping to moisten everything up. But still, I really enjoyed the flavors. It just needs some slight tweaking, I am going to give that one a nice 7.5. Very nice, very nice. Nice and strong. Now, let's try the brownie one. I'm just going to break it up close. Oh, it's so heavy. My goodness gracious. Guys, I've been lifting weights, and I can barely lift this, to be honest. Oh, my God. Okay. Ooh. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, hot dog real bad. Okay. The title is accurate. It tastes like a brownie, that's for sure. But it kind of tastes like a sad brownie. Honestly, boxed brownies are better than this. This isn't disgusting, because, like I said, it tastes like a brownie, and the brownies don't taste bad ever. But it just tastes really upset. Like, it lost its kindness and sweetness. Something happened to her. It kind of reminds me of a TV dinner brownie, like, you know, Hungry Man or like one of those brands. It tastes like a microwaved brownie, right? The texture is not chewy. It's not rich. It's just kind of dusty. Just doesn't make sense to me. There's something weird with the texture. And then the flavor is just very bland. It's like a brownie with all the fun taken out of it. It's not sweet enough. It's not rich enough. It's not joyful.
Yeah.
It's just very meh. Like, something's missing. In my opinion, I think you'd be better off with a cosmic brownie or a boxed brownie. I think those both taste better than this. I'm gonna have to give this one, I think, a 3 out of 10. Wow. So far this week screams mediocre! Okay, next up, let's try the carrot cake. Guys, Crumbl sometimes watches my videos, and I always feel bad when I have to drag them, but I'm never gonna lie. I'm always gonna tell the truth. This is just how I feel. Now, of course, everyone's taste buds are different. You might love these cookies, so if you do, enjoy them, queen. But so far, personally, Mr. Timmy's Takeout is not impressed. Okay, this is carrot cake. Please slay me, please.
Carrot cake.
I haven't been slayed yet. Looks quite doughy, by the way. Look at that. Very doughy in the middle. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So, that's pretty good. The cookie itself is absolutely delicious. It's like carrot cake, but way less sweet. And for good reason. Because the frosting is incredibly sweet. Like, too sweet. Even with the cookie trying to balance it out, it's just like overload sweetness, sugariness. I know it's Easter, but girl, I don't want that much candy. I do like the texture of the frosting, though. It's very cream cheesy, very smooth, almost translucent. I love that. But the flavor is just too much. Now, the cookie by itself is honestly it. Let's just take that frosting off. It's like carrot cake meets a snickerdoodle. It's really light in sweetness and also in like spices. It's a very simple, pretty carrot cake flavor without actually going all the way and being carrot cake. Do you get me? So the cookie itself is fantastic. Frosting is too sweet. I do like the pecans, whatever you call it. People call it different things, I don't care. If the cookie was by itself without frosting, I would give it a 10 out of 10. But because it has frosting all over it and it's just too sweet, I'm gonna give it a nice 6.5 out of 10. So overall, this box wasn't awful. There was nothing disgusting, but nothing in this box was amazing. There were no slam dunks, no slays. Well, that's it. Anyway, subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want more Crumbl videos, okay? In the comments below. Tell me for real, because I need to know. I'll see you next week. Hopefully, I'll be taste testing Crumbl again. We shall see. I'll see you next video. I love you so much. Ooh, boo, boo.
Ja, weiß nicht. New Crumbl cookie review is a week. Candy is lemon bar, curry cap, plus double fast brownie by Timmy Ticket. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified when I upload in a month.